What's up, YouTube? Wanted to make a video real quick. A lot of stuff has happened in my personal life. Been really busy with college and work on top of just going, and it's been a lot to deal with. I also went to Korn and Breaking Benjamin last Wednesday, the 12th. That was a good time, great show. Breaking Benjamin did their songs. A lot of old stuff, the stuff that everybody knows. They didn't really play any new songs. Breaking Benjamin, I think, did one new song, and Korn did Rotting in Vain off their new album. Sounded pretty good. Loved it. Greatness all around. Monk. I wanted to really watch Monkey play guitar. Monkey is the guitarist of Korn. That's his nickname. I forgot. I don't know his real name. I know David Silviera isn't in the band anymore. It's some other guy. But it was a good show. Jonathan Davis dedicated it, and everybody was dedicating. They were helping out Jacksonville. Since you guys, if you don't know, Jacksonville got hit kind of hard on the beaches by a hurricane. The beaches were destroyed. The inland was a lot better off. So anyways, if you could tell by the title and at least watching the intro credits, I wanted to talk about Hillary Clinton and the left, the Democrats, the liberals, do you want to call them? I wouldn't say liberal, because liberal is a tainted meaning. It's now, really what you should say is the left. The problem is people point fingers and say, oh, the liberals are idiots. Liberal comes from, it's like this Latin meaning, and it comes from like book, when the slaves are writing. There's a whole history to it. You can't just say liberals are idiots, because then you're generalizing that side of the terminology and that side of the ideology. But I'm not here to talk about that. It kind of irks me. What you really should say are either Democrats or the left. I like to say the left because that encompasses the left side of the movement. Anyways, Hillary Clinton has come out and has cited Russia for these attacks. The Democrats are citing Russia for these hacks. Don't believe any of that baloney. It's all BS. They don't have any evidence at all of Russia hacking into the elections and the systems. They don't have any evidence at all. But the media, they're obviously going to try to get Americans to, get on board with this. And the sad part is a lot of Americans are, because Americans don't do their research. Nobody goes on the internet or questions anything. Nobody looks at actual perspectives. They get their news from CNN, from MSNBC, from NBC. So it's all just a mess. And Hillary's looking to really drive home the movement here. She might get us into a war. I don't know. I hope not, but I would not doubt it if she starts new conflicts in her presidency, because, well, she's Hillary Clinton. And it's sad how people are like, oh, Democrats are supposed to be anti-war, but Democrats are not anti-war. Just go back to, it's all just a mess. And that's all I can really repeat myself and say is it's a mess. It really is. So, lots happening. Yemen is being bombed by the United States and Saudi Arabia. Yeah, if you didn't know that, we are in Yemen. We are a part of that civil war now, and we are actually allowing Saudi Arabia to use our fuel tankers and air jets. There's a certain kind of jet that allows you to refuel in the air, so you don't have to land. We're letting Saudi Arabia use those, and we're also using drones to bomb children and just bomb children in general in hospitals. So. And then the Taliban are actually resurging up in Afghanistan. The Taliban are coming back. A lot of the Afghan forces are dying. The people that are trying to fight for their cause and democracy. Yeah, I remember that, invading Afghanistan for democracy. Yeah, back in 2001. Obviously, Osama bin Laden would jump on the Pakistan train a lot later. It's kind of funny. People are like, "Oh, Osama bin Laden, we got him." And yeah, it's like people don't believe it, but yeah, we did get Osama bin Laden, but you know he had to die. You knew he had to eventually be fed that information through the media, and he knew he had to be taken out, because they can't just let this guy who perpetrated 9/11 escape. Oh no. And if you're listening to me, I'm talking to my conspiracy voice. I'm gonna not get into that. That's for a different video. That's for a different time. So, what is the point? Well, I don't know. Hillary is looking to really attack Russia. She's fear-mongering. The people who started Iraq War, the Iraq War architects, you can look them up. All of them endorsed Hillary Clinton. Hillary is just an unstoppable fiend. Someone needs to stop her, and stop her fast before she really gets out of hand there. All you can really do is vote Donald Trump because that's the only way to stop her. If you want to vote somebody who's anti-establishment, at least Trump, who's an idiot, but at least Trump doesn't care about, well, he wants to get rid of ISIS, and we all know ISIS is funded by the United States and Qatar and Saudi Arabia. We all know that, but it's just, I don't know. It's like I feel like Trump is just going to make these decisions on a whim, these foreign policy decisions on a whim, and it's a mess. I mean, the GOP is going to collapse. Nobody wants Trump. I mean, the GOP doesn't. Obviously, people are like, do your research. God, it's so sad. I'm going to talk about that in another video, but it's just sad how indebted it's become and how people my age think Hillary Clinton or Trump is the next step forward. No, they're not. I'm going to probably vote Trump, for the record, but I don't know if I'll vote at all because voting just gives power to the state and the government to keep going. And I don't want the government in my life. I don't want the states to come into my life and tell me how to live my life. I don't. I really don't. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little vlog. Thank you and peace.